right? For people like Bill Gates and, Warren Buffett, right? But what I
Mhm.
love about our company is that it's been created so that average people could earn above average income and so that ordinary people can live extraordinary lives. Okay. So the first company that I want to tell you about is called Plannetmarketing. It was actually founded 7 years ago by our CEO and visionary here. His name is Mr. Donald Bradley. He started the business with his own money. No investors, were licensed, bonded, debt free. He's been in the industry of travel for well over 18 years, and he is a documented multimillionaire.
Mm.
Okay. Now, I tell you that, Latanya, not to impress you, but more so to impress upon you that he knows how to make money in this industry, and he's created a business plan as well as a compensation plan for us to do the same. And we've actually paid out in the last 8 years, because actually this month is our 8th month, right? Our 8-year month. So in the last 8 years, we've actually paid out well over $200 million in commissions to date. Now, if we are a marketing company, we have to have a product to market, right? So our product is home-based travel agencies with Inteletravel.com. There's an exclusive relationship between the two companies, which just means that in order to purchase our product Inteletravel, you have to purchase it through a Plannetmarketing representative. Now, Inteletravel, it is a top-notch premier travel agency. It's been around for well over 30 years. We're number 26 in the country when it comes to all travel agencies. Expedia is number 2, Priceline's number 1. We're number 26. The difference between us and them, they have employees. We have 1099 independent travel business owners, right?
Mm.
Um, to date, over the last 8 years, we've actually booked $2.5 billion in travel. And then this year, we're about to book just $1 billion just in the year of 2023. So you can see here we have accreditations and industry awards, including the Magellan Award. That's like having an Oscars or an Emmy, but in the
Mm.
industry. Yes. And travel doesn't just include, hotels, planes, automobiles, cruises. It also includes sports and entertainment. So NFL, NBA, concerts, Broadway, anything that you can purchase on Ticketmaster, we also have access to buy and sell as merchants. So Latanya,
Mm.
how do we earn our income? Did you know that every single travel transaction that you participate in today has a commission built inside of that price? Were you aware of that? Yeah, so when you think about companies like Priceline and Expedia, when you go onto their websites, they're just large travel agencies. Okay. So it's like you do all the work on their website, they earn the commission. That's why they exist. They're just big online travel agencies. And then the same thing, if you go directly to the hotel, if you go directly to the cruise line, they get to keep the commission, the travel agent's commission, because there is no travel agent involved in that transaction. So our company allows you to be able to intercept those commissions and return those commissions back to yourself. Because as a travel business owner with Inteletravel, you can earn 70 to 80% of the commissions that's paid out. So you have access to a full-fledged at-home agency. You also have access to every major supplier worldwide, where you can go directly into their websites, book travel, and earn those commissions directly with them as well. So what can those commissions look like? We'll just say, a frequent business traveler, they book a 3-night hotel stay. The next morning, right, you can wake up to $151.20. So just say they do that late at
Mm.
night, right? You're going to wake up that next morning to that 151.20. So we like to call that pillow money, right? Or passive income, right? Because they were able to do that while you were sleeping, right, on your website. We'll just say that you work with one of our suppliers. Maybe it's FunJet, maybe it's Apple Vacations, right? Because we all know someone who's getting married, right? So just say you help that bride or groom with a 7-day honeymoon, all-inclusive resort to Cancun. Now your commission is $561.79. Okay. Now, have you ever volunteered for the family reunion committee right? Just say you help your family. A lot of people don't because they're like, oh no, that's the worst job in the world, right? But just say you help your family with a 5-day group cruise, or maybe you take your cheerleaders on a cruise, right? And you book 20 cabins to the Western Caribbean. Now your commission is $2,240.17. So now you got a comma, right, in that commission. So those are examples of how you can earn those commission. Also, you may be familiar with the AAU, Kids Competitive Sports Organization.
No.
No, okay. It's travel ball. Have you heard of the travel ball? The kids are playing basketball and volleyball all over the country.
Yeah.
What's the name of that organization?
I forgot.
Okay, I think it's
AAU. AAU.
okay. Yeah, so it's the AAU. Yeah, so
Yeah.
like for example, because I know you work with kids, one of our travel agents, she actually booked out an entire resort for the AAU, and she earned $78,000 just with that one booking because it was at the national level for the AAU. And yeah, $78,000 for booking out the entire resort for travel ball, as you know, as a unit, like everybody going to the same place. So those are the examples of how you can earn those commissions. You also have access to what's called familiarization or Inteletrips. That can look like 5 days, 4 nights in Montego Bay, Jamaica for only $99 per person. Not per night, but total per person is when a resort says, hey, travel business owners, come down, take a look at what we have to offer. Experience it the exact same way that the customer experiences it, right? What are we going to do when we go home? We're going to tell our family, friends, extended network about that amazing trip. So they're counting on that word of mouth advertising. It can also look like 8 days, 7 nights, Royal Caribbean cruise, $399 for an ocean view, $559 for a balcony. So now this amazing cruise ship, Latanya, it becomes our classroom and our education, right? It looks like other people's vacations. And because it's our classroom, because it's our education, now that $399 and that $559 become tax deductible write-offs, along with other business expenses like your cell phone, your internet, that become tax deductible write-offs. You also have access to travel agent rates. We all do have access to that. And when they're available, we can utilize them. An example of that, one of our directors, she went to St. Augustine, Florida. She stayed in a Marriott club level room, normally $400. That was only $130 per night. We can also have fun, learn, earn all at the same time. We have our certifications, right? And with those certifications, Dreammaker, Vacation Builder, Travel Genius, you can also position yourself for increased earnings. But I always like to say that those certifications are optional, right? We do have our point and click options like the personalized booking engine. And we also have access to Expedia as travel agents. With all of their millions of options, we can earn commissions right on Expedia tab as well. So, Latanya, that is the travel side of our business, okay, where you can earn those commissions with booking that travel. However, I mentioned Planet, and on that side of the business, it's where you can empower others with their own travel agency. And when you empower others with their own travel agency, you now get to capitalize on both leveraged and residual income. Now, I like to always ask a question like, have you ever referred an individual to an amazing restaurant or a great hairstylist? Have you been able to have you done that before?
What?
Have you ever referred someone to a great hairstylist or an
Yeah.
amazing restaurant? Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: did you get paid for that referral? No. And that's typically the case. And we do it out of the goodness of our hearts, right? We had a great experience with someone. We loved that particular product, and we'll get on Facebook and we'll tell the whole world, right? Now, when you do that, just say you have an amazing trip or you're earning some income inside of this amazing business and you tell people about it and they say, hey, I wanted to be able to do the same thing. Now you get to benefit from leverage and residual income. So I want to walk through 7 streams of very lucrative income when you empower others with their travel agency. So the first one is a $50 direct sale commission. When you share the opportunity with someone and they partner with you, you're going to earn that $50. That's weekly income. If you put someone in the system this week, you're going to get paid next week. There's no limit to how many times you can share the opportunity. The next stream of income is $25, 50% match, $25, 50% match. So when you share the opportunity with someone and they partner with you, you're going to inevitably share with someone else. They're going to inevitably share with someone else, right? So when they share with that someone else and that person partners with them, they're going to get their full $50. You're going to get half of that. You're going to get that $25, 50% match. And then you're going to get a $10 team bonus as you promote through the organization. It starts at $10, it goes up to $60. And what I love about that is that you get $10 for every person that enters your organization. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that. Now, our residual income pools. Let me ask you, LaTanya, do you have residual bills? Yes, we all have residual bills, right? So, I always say you need some residual income to go with that, right?
Okay.
Residual income, where we all have bills we got to pay every month, right? Yeah. So what is residual income? It's the type of income that you you do something one time and you get paid for it over and over and over again. So when you think about the estates of Michael Jackson, Elvis, and Prince, it was like they did something a long time ago, because what do they all have in common? They're no longer with us, right? And they've not been with us for a while, but their estates are some of the highest paid estates in the country. And it's because they did something one time and they're still getting paid on the work that they did many years ago. So that's what residual income is. It allows you to continue to get paid over and over and over again on the work that you do one time. So how does it work? Anyone that is associated to you, that you partner with, that they partner with, partner, all those people will fall into your residual income pool, and you're going to earn $4 for each person. Okay. Now, to give you a quick example, one of our directors, she personally partnered with 40 people. Her 40 turned into 1,400 in just 3 years. So when you take that $4 and multiply it times 1,400, $5,600 that she is earning inside of the residual income pool. Okay. Now, I told you that she filled up 1,400 seats, but the matrix here, you can see it can hold up to 29,000 seats. Okay. And so when you take 29,000 seats, roughly, multiply it times $4, you have the potential to earn $118,000 per month on a residual basis just inside business. Just inside of this one stream of income. Okay. Just this one stream of income, you can earn up to $118,000. So what I love about this is that it's an unlimited income stream that you can work alongside of anything else that you're doing, right? I'd work this alongside of my 9 to 5, right? So you can build that residual income over time. We also have our builder program. Our builder program, here you can see you get promoted as part of the builder program. When you partner with 3, you become a bronze builder, 6 silver builder, 9 gold builder. When you get to gold builder, now you open up 3 additional streams of income. The first one is that $10 team bonus. So instead of getting $50, you're going to get $60. Instead of getting that $25 match, you're going to get $35. And it just continues to grow up to $60 as your team size grows. Latanya, you're also going to get a 10% match on the travel commissions. So just say you partner with someone by the name of Amy. Okay. Now, Amy, she books a cruise. She earns $4,000. You're going to get a match of $400. Okay. So imagine having people all over the country. They're all booking trips and earning those commissions, and you're getting a 10% match on all of the money that is earned with those people as well. Okay. And you're going to get a 10% match on the matrix payout. So I told you the director was getting paid out $5,600 per month. We'll just say that was Amy, the person that you sponsored. Well, you get $560 per month on a residual basis as well. Okay. So you can see how the income streams here have the ability to compound one on top of the other and grow exponentially. And that's what we want our money to do when we invest it, right, in the real estate or stock market. But those are really high investments. Here, the investment is nominal, and I'm going to tell you what it is in just a second. But before I do, let me tell you about this last stream of income. It is our director program bonus. It starts at $500 and it goes up to $100,000 per month on a residual basis. So how does it work? Well, when you and the individuals associated to you grow to 100, you're going to be eligible for that additional $500 bonus. Okay. And you're also going to get that second level of $10 team bonus here, which is 20. So you're going to get the original 50 plus this 20. So you're going to get $70 for every single person that you personally partner with. Okay. So Latanya, I've said $100,000 twice within our compensation plan. That makes us one of the most lucrative, one of the most aggressively paying compensation plans in the industry. I also like to say it's responsible and it's doable. It's responsible because our founder and our CEO, he's all about integrity and compliance in this industry. And then I say doable because 8 years ago, Latanya, we only had 5,000 travel agents. Now today we've grown from 5,000 in 8 years. We're at 97,000. 97,000. Okay. Now, we also have our Planet Pledge. And our Planet Pledge just simply says that if something were to happen to you in the event of your death, the business that you have built will outlast you because you can now designate it to the beneficiary of your choice. And it's not a one-time payout, it's a lifetime payout. Our founder believes that if we're no longer here, the only person missing is you. So he allows you to put someone right in the spot to continue to earn that money. And that person can also pass it down to the next generation as well. So he had generational wealth in mind when he created the opportunity. So what is the investment in your business to get started? It is a one-time investment of $199.90. Okay. Now, it's protected for 30 days as well. What do I mean by that? We'll just say that you come into the opportunity and you decide, oh, I have all the money that I need after all. I don't need to earn anymore, right? I don't want to save on my own travel. I don't want to earn on anyone else's travel. We're going to give you $199.90 back within those first 30 days. However, should you decide to stay beyond those first 30 days, now your monthly operating expense is $59.90, which is about $2 per day to have access to both of these businesses. Now, that really excites me, Latanya, because remember I told you I opened up a traditional business. I had $1,800 in rent alone in order to operate my traditional business. Now my total operating expenses is only $59.90. So what do you get for that $59.90? You're going to get 2 separate turnkey businesses, right? I always like to ask, how many of us are busy? We're all very, very busy, right? But here, you have a business that you can hit the ground running because you're going to have all the tools, the system support. You don't have to put anything in place yourself like you would a traditional business. You're going to have $100,000 worth of sales and marketing materials, on demand, live, virtual, in-person training, errors and omissions insurance, right? You have everything to get your business started. And we also have our Inteletrust guarantees, and this is the very last thing. We already talked about the 100% money back guarantee. We also have the best travel price guarantee. And it simply says that if you book a trip, your customer books a trip and they find it cheaper, we're going to meet the price, beat the price, or we're going to give them a credit of 110% towards their next trip. Okay, so just say it costs $100 more for their trip. We're going to give them $110 as a credit towards their next trip. And then we have our unique profit guarantee. And that just simply says that you understand it's going to take more than 30 days to determine if you're profitable. So make a commitment to your business for 12 months. In that 12-month period, if you have not saved on your own travel or earned in commissions what you have invested over that 12-month period, then the company will write you a check for the difference. And that is it. That is it.
Take it down and redo it.
What did you like? Let's start with this. What did you like best about what you heard?
More people that you get to join your company. I think it's 2 of them, but that's the one. That's the one.
You like the income
And the traveling.